Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. So, I can't take home any more Craigslist vehicles because kind of full. So, what's the next best thing? Well, if you get a deal on Craigslist Siding, you pick that up. So, I got like 3.5 square here, 350 square feet of siding. It's from a job. Guy took it down off a house. The person wanted to remodel the house and wanted to get rid of the white siding, and I gave him $100 for all of it. If you do the math on siding, it costs somewhere around close to $1 a square foot new. So to be able to get a load of it for somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around 25 to 35 cents a square foot, that's not a bad deal. So anyway, I found this deal and I obviously brought it home, and I got to tell you, my wife, I said, I got a great deal on some siding, and she said, what for? I said, for a shed I want to build. And she wasn't exactly delighted with with the idea of another shed going up on the property. Why am I building another shed? Because quite honestly, I need the space to be able to get organized. I'm just literally, just fighting my way through it. It's like I move a box, but before I can move a box, I got to move another box so that I have some place to put the first box down. So, and what is it? August, not quite the 10th, but almost, right? So August 10th, September, October, November, December 10th. I mean, I'm 3-4 months away from winter and snow and other troubles. So I really got to get it in gear and get moving on this. So that's the siding deal. I can't quite come up with enough scratch to put the carport up in the back here. So much for getting rich off of YouTube, eh? So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put up an 8x16 shed with quite a bit of shelving in it. It's going to be down in the driveway near the garage doors. And if you if you're facing the garage down in the driveway, it's going to be along the left-hand side, kind of tucked into the bank there under the trees and so forth. And the reason why I want to put it there, I want to build a nice shed, siding, shelving, dry, well done, so that it's not quite shop space, so to speak, but it's a little more rodent proof and everything else. What I'd like to do is keep a few, like the snow blowers in there, perhaps the zero turn, and lots and lots and lots of these gray plastic boxes that I want to get my stuff sorted and put into. So that's the plan, and you guys will see it come together as a little bit of time passes. So there are deals out there. You don't only have to buy 3- and 4-wheelers. And by the way, about 4-wheelers, up in Utica, New York, there's a Yamaha Kodiak, which turns out it's the same as the Manco Talon, maybe different years than mine. The same as the Linhai Bighorn, And the guy specifically says it's the China version of the Yamaha Kodiak. And it's a 4-wheel drive. It looks a lot like the one I have down in the lower garage. And he's after $500 for it. He just popped for a new set of tires. So, I mean, he's got all that in it. It's got some kind of electrical problem. And I gotta tell you, I'd be buying that thing like yesterday or 2 days ago if I had some place to put it. It's not that I want another one of those pieces of junk, but you know, I love working on those things. I love working on electrical problems, and so it'd be pretty cool to get. It's also a 4-wheel drive, which is an upgrade from my my current one. So I'd have a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive, and it does wear the Yamaha nameplate. So even though it's a Chinese piece of junk, you know, China junk, and guys, the stuff that comes from China is junk. Though it is China junk, it would, you know, would be fun to work on. And once again, with the Yamaha Kodiak on it, that, you know, though it's China junk, I think if one did decide to sell it once it's running and everything's working properly, you might you might find a little more value there. Yamaha for this one, if it is everything it said it is, once again the China version, basically the Manco Talon, it's Yamaha kind of sold their name for some gold, but put it on kind of more of a turd than a piece of gold. Okay, that's it for this video. For all those deals I'm not getting, I hope somebody else is, because I really hate to see them go to waste. I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy all your time. Bye now.